The thing that I appreciate so much is being able to represent racial and language minorities in problems that they have. I mean, when I came to work for the ACLU, there were two big projects that we worked on, bringing suits to desegregate prisons and jails and juries and bar associations and so on. And then the other was a voting rights project. And, we were able to desegregate prisons and jails, and that was an enormously satisfying thing for me. And we've been able to do a lot of things that provide racial and language minorities equal access to the political process and the ability to elect candidates of their choice. And those are very important things. I'm very gratified to see that we've made real changes. I mean, one of the first lawsuits that I was involved in was Washington versus Lee, which was a challenge to racially segregated prisons and jails in Alabama. And we were able to win that case, and the result was that this court required all of the prisons and jails to be desegregated. So that was an enormous, result of the litigation. And then after that, we also going to file a suit in South Carolina challenging racially segregated prisons and jails there. Now, my father was on the Board of Corrections, so they were the ones who operated the racially segregated prisons and jails. So before we filed the lawsuit, I called him on Saturday afternoon because I knew he'd be at home by then. Daddy, this is Laughlin. Just want you to know that the ACLU is going to file this lawsuit challenging segregation in prisons and jails, and the Board of Corrections will be a defendant, as will its individual members, including you. I said, I just want you to know that I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want you to see that, a son is suing you. So I'm not going to be involved in the litigation. I'm not going to be on the papers. And I just didn't know what he was going to say. He said, well, my career is almost over. Yours is just beginning. I'll just resign. I said, well, Daddy, you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm not going to be involved in the case while you're on the board. So he served out his term. Then he got off the board, and then I became involved in the lawsuit, and we were able to settle it. And the settlement consisted of desegregating the prisons and jails. So, we were able to accomplish a lot. And I think you can write and, take philosophical positions on things. You can, write articles and books saying that this system is wrong and it needs to be corrected. But the pleasure in being a lawyer and being able to bring a lawsuit is that you can get a remedy ordered by the district court curing the problem. And that's what we were able to do in the Racial Justice Project and in the Voting Rights Project. So I found that to be very rewarding and I've enjoyed doing it.